Hey, what's up, Focus family? We still owe you a couple workouts that we missed previously. So on Friday, we hooked you up with an extra conditioning workout to try over the weekend. I'm gonna walk you through an extra upper body workout here now, specifically shoulders. This one will be fun. It won't take a lot of time. It's pretty challenging. Even with access to only really light dumbbells, you'll really feel like you get a great workout. There's two different techniques in here that I'm going to explain in the next video that were popularized by a gentleman named Paul Carter. He's a trainer. I really like a lot of his stuff. You could give him a follow at Lift Run Bang on Instagram if you're interested. But let me walk you through this so you can add this to your at-home workout repertoire and get after it. There's going to be two different set rep techniques that we're using here for this workout, and this is going to alternate from exercise to exercise. So starting with the first one, you're going to see this on the dumbbell side raise, and then on every second exercise after that. And it says 3 times max with 30 seconds rest. So what we want to do is we want to first select our weight. So we're going to pick a weight that we think that if we did 1 set to failure, 1 set for max reps, that we would get in around the 20 rep range for this exercise. Okay, take your best guess. If you end up getting over 20 reps, that's okay. If you end up, a couple over or a couple under, that's okay. But this should just give you a good estimation or jumping off point on how to select your weight. So you will max out as many reps as you could do. You will rest 30 seconds, max out again, rest 30 seconds, max out again, then you will be done that exercise and move on to the next one. So there's 3 sets of max reps in there done in a very short amount of time with only 30 seconds rest. Technique that we're using here, you're gonna find it on exercise for B, D, and F. It is gonna be max reps, rest 1 minute, and then max reps again, aiming for half of what we did in the first set, first time we maxed out. So what that will look like, if we're for D and F, we're seated dumbbell Arnold press and dumbbell front raise. We're actually selecting weights for those. So we're going to select a dumbbell or a weight that we think that we'll be able to get at least 25 to 30 reps for on the first set. Again, if you get more, a little less, that's okay. For B's, it's feet elevated push-ups, so that's just with your body weight. So you don't have to worry about weight selection there. But I'm going to max out, let's say I got 30 push-ups, then I'd rest 1 minute, and then I'd max out again with a goal of half the reps. So I at least want to try to get to 15. If I get to 15, I keep going for as many as I can, but that just gives us a goal, something to strive for within that set to keep the intensity. Okay, so now that I've given you a rundown of how the sets and reps for this exercise work, let me give you a rundown of the exercises themselves. Starting with A, dumbbell side raise, slight forward body lean, dumbbells out, keeping them flat at the top, pushing them out away from the body, okay? Exercise B, the feet elevated push-ups, so feet on an elevated surface, about anywhere from 12 to 18 to 24 inches, so box, bench, chair, step, whatever we have. Still want to make sure we're using good push-up technique and leading with our chest on these, okay? And then exercise C when we get there, dumbbell reverse fly. If we've got a bench, we can do it from the chest supported position on a 30-degree angle, right? Or if we don't have a bench at home, we can do it bent over in that hinge position. Exercise D here, we have a seated Arnold press, so we'll sit on our bench or chair, whatever we have at home. Okay, dumbbells are starting with our palms facing towards us. As we press overhead, we're rotating, so now those palms are facing forward. Okay, next exercise, E, is dumbbell pronated row. Again, if you have an adjustable bench, let's use it. 30 degrees, chest supported position, overhand grip. And as we row up, elbows drive out to the side on this row. Again, if we don't have that on the bench, feel free to do it from that bent over hinge position is fine. And then F is a dumbbell front raise. Okay, so we're gonna go from neutral and then rotate to pronated grip at the top. And then the last exercise we have in there is a seated dumbbell side raise. So from that seated position on a box or a bench.